Ladies and gentlemen, there is a force within you, a power, an anointing that you may not fully comprehend, but it is there undeniably and irrevocably. It's not just about spiritual gifts or talents. It's the presence of a divine force shaping your destiny and preparing you for greatness. Today we are going to talk about the signs that you are dangerously anointed when your life is being equipped for influence, impact, and extraordinary opposition. When you are anointed, one of the first signs you will experience is opposition. You see, the enemy doesn't waste time attacking the average. He focuses his energy on those who carry potential, those who are dangerous to the status quo. If you are walking through life with no obstacles, no struggles, no resistance, you might need to take a step back and ask yourself, am I really making a difference? If everything is too easy, perhaps you're not living up to your true calling. But if you find that every time you step forward, something tries to pull you back, you can take that as a sign that you are dangerously anointed. Opposition is the environment where the anointing flourishes, where the power within you is developed. Understand this: no weapon formed against you shall prosper. But the weapon will form, it will come, and it will make you stronger. 2, your purpose is always bigger than your circumstances. When you are anointed, your purpose will always seem bigger than your current circumstances. People will tell you that you are too small, too young, too inexperienced, too unqualified, too overlooked. But you will feel an inner knowing that you were born for something far greater than your current environment. The anointing on your life does not bow to the limitations of your surroundings. It rises above them. There will be moments when you feel out of place, when the world tries to label you based on your current status. But the anointed person is driven by an internal compass of purpose that demands fulfillment no matter the obstacles. Your calling is bigger than your resume, bigger than your title, bigger than your bank account. Your anointing calls you forward to manifest the greatness within you. 3, you are continuously equipped for what lies ahead. Dangerous anointing comes with constant preparation. You may not understand why you are going through the challenges, why you are being shaped in ways that feel uncomfortable. But God has a way of equipping his anointed with everything they need for what lies ahead. Your current experiences are not random. They are divine lessons designed to prepare you for the responsibility that is on the way. When you are dangerously anointed, there is an overwhelming sense that the experiences you face today are shaping you into the leader, the influencer, and the change maker that the world desperately needs. And trust me, the world needs what you carry. Whether it's knowledge, vision, or influence, the anointing on your life prepares you for impact beyond your understanding. Your failures, your struggles, even your pain are the tools in the hands of a master builder preparing you for greatness. The anointed do not settle for mediocrity. Mediocrity is the enemy of greatness, and when you are dangerously anointed, you are constantly hungry for more. You cannot rest while others sleep. You cannot be content with the status quo when you know the world is waiting for your contribution. Every day you rise with a sense of urgency because your purpose demands it. The anointing on your life propels you forward, urging you to stretch beyond your limits, to break every chain, to rise to the occasion, and to accomplish the impossible. Another sign of dangerous anointing is a deep, overwhelming compassion for the lost, the hurting, and the broken. When you are anointed, your heart is heavy with the weight of those around you who have not yet found their way. You begin to sense that your life is not just about you, it is about fulfilling a purpose that will lift others from despair, break chains of oppression, and bring healing to a broken world. This burden is not a curse, it is an indication that you have been set apart for a higher mission. When you are anointed, you do not look at the world with indifference. You are moved by what moves the heart of God, and you are compelled to act, to make a difference, and to lead others into the light. The most dangerous anointed individuals are those who face setbacks and yet remain resilient. Life may have knocked you down, but you get back up. Your ability to endure, to bounce back, and to keep moving forward is one of the clearest signs of a powerful anointing. It's not your strength, but the strength within you that continues to rise when others would have fallen. You are not merely surviving, you are thriving in the midst of adversity. And that resilience is proof that the anointing on your life is not ordinary, it's extraordinary. Lastly, a dangerous anointing attracts the right people. When you carry divine purpose, you begin to draw individuals who recognize the greatness within you, those who will support and help fulfill the vision God has placed on your life. You may lose some along the way, friends, family, associates, but know that the right people will come at the right time. The anointing in you will cause people to see your potential and rally behind your cause. You will attract mentors, partners, and collaborators who are drawn to the vision, the integrity, and the mission you carry. When you are called and set apart for greatness, there is a truth that you must come to terms with. The road ahead will not be smooth. In fact, it will often be filled with relentless opposition, challenges that seem insurmountable, and setbacks that test your very will to continue. However, this opposition is not a sign of failure, nor is it an indication that you are on the wrong path. Quite the opposite. It is one of the clearest signs that you are dangerously anointed, and it serves as a confirmation that you are living in alignment with a purpose far greater than yourself. Opposition does not come for the weak, the complacent, or the indifferent. It comes for those who carry a purpose so powerful that it has the potential to disrupt the status quo. It comes for those who are determined to make an impact, to change the world, and to transform the lives of those around them. The enemy does not waste time attacking those who are content to remain where they are. He targets those who are dangerous to his plans, those who are a threat to the systems of oppression, mediocrity, and ignorance that have held people captive for so long. This opposition is not only a sign that you are on the right path, but it is also the arena in which your true strength, resilience, and character will be forged. The truth is, opposition is not just something that happens to you, it is a part of the process. It is a necessary component of your growth and development. In order to rise to the fullness of your calling, you must first be tested. The refining process is not always comfortable, but it is essential. Without opposition, there is no opportunity for growth. Without resistance, there is no strength. The challenges you face are not meant to destroy you, they are meant to build you up, to prepare you for the weight of the purpose that is being entrusted to you. It is important to understand that opposition will take many forms. Sometimes it will come in the form of people, those who question your abilities, criticize your vision, or actively try to tear you down. These people may be family members, close friends, colleagues, or even complete strangers who for some reason feel threatened by the vision and purpose you carry. It is painful when those closest to you fail to support your dreams or when they actively try to hinder your progress. But remember that opposition is not personal. It is a reflection of their own insecurities, doubts, and fears. Your anointing and potential force them to confront their own limitations, and rather than rising to meet the challenge, they attempt to pull you back to a place of comfort and familiarity. While the opposition from others can be painful, it can also serve as a powerful motivator. It is easy to become complacent and settle for mediocrity when everyone around you is content to do the same. But when you face criticism, rejection, and even betrayal, it forces you to dig deep within yourself and ask the hard questions. Why am I doing this? What is the driving force behind my actions? What is the greater purpose that I am serving? It is in these moments of struggle that you are forced to clarify your mission, to reaffirm your commitment, and to rise to the occasion. The opposition from others is often the push you need to move forward with even greater determination and focus. In addition to the opposition you may face from others, there will also be internal battles that you must fight. The enemy's greatest weapon is often not external. It is the voice of doubt and fear that he whispers in your ear when you are alone, when you are vulnerable, when you are unsure of yourself. It is the voice that tells you that you are not enough, that you are too small, too inexperienced, or too weak to achieve the greatness that you have been called to. These internal battles are just as real, if not more so, than the external opposition you face. But you must remember that these are lies designed to keep you from stepping into your purpose, lies designed to keep you from walking in the fullness of your anointing. When you are dangerously anointed, the internal struggle is a given. There will be moments when you question everything, the path you are on, the choices you've made, and the purpose that you feel so deeply. These are the moments when you must press through, when you must remind yourself that your calling is greater than your doubts. You must learn to recognize the voice of fear and doubt for what it is and choose to silence it. The anointing on your life is not dependent on your ability to avoid fear. It is dependent on your ability to move forward in spite of it. Fear is inevitable, but it does not have the final say. You do. In addition to the opposition you may face from others, there will also be internal battles that you must fight. The enemy's greatest weapon is often not external. It is the voice of doubt and fear that he whispers in your ear when you are alone, when you are vulnerable, when you are unsure of yourself. It is the voice that tells you that you are not enough, that you are too small, too inexperienced, or too weak to achieve the greatness that you have been called to. These internal battles are just as real, if not more so, than the external opposition you face. But you must remember that these are lies designed to keep you from stepping into your purpose, lies designed to keep you from walking in the fullness of your anointing. When you are dangerously anointed, the internal struggle is a given. There will be moments when you question everything, the path you are on, the choices you've made, and the purpose that you feel so deeply. These are the moments when you must press through, when you must remind yourself that your calling is greater than your doubts. You must learn to recognize the voice of fear and doubt for what it is and choose to silence it. The anointing on your life is not dependent on your ability to avoid fear. It is dependent on your ability to move forward in spite of it. Fear is inevitable, but it does not have the final say. You do. In your path, financial setbacks, health challenges, unexpected disruptions, and seemingly insurmountable odds. But remember, opposition does not define your outcome. Your ability to rise above it does. Every storm you weather, every mountain you climb, and every valley you walk through will serve to strengthen your faith, deepen your resolve, and prepare you for the great work that lies ahead. Opposition is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. When you are facing opposition, you are standing on the precipice of something great. The very fact that the enemy is fighting so hard against you is a sign that you are on the verge of breakthrough. The opposition you face is the result of your potential, not your inadequacy. The enemy is not attacking you because you are weak. He is attacking you because you are powerful, because the anointing on your life has the potential to change everything. This is why it is crucial that you do not shrink back in the face of opposition. Do not retreat when challenges arise. Do not allow the voices of doubt, the discouragement of others, or the failures of the past to determine your future. You are anointed, and that anointing is greater than any opposition you will ever face. Stand firm in your purpose. Stand tall in your calling. The enemy may try to push you down, but you will rise up with more strength, more power, and more determination than ever before. Remember, opposition is not your enemy. It is a sign of your purpose. Embrace it. For it is through the fire that you will be refined, and it is through the trials that you will be made strong. You are not fighting against the challenges you face. You are fighting for the destiny that is waiting for you on the other side. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that can stop you from fulfilling it. There are moments in life when circumstances seem overwhelming, when everything around you feels like it is closing in and pulling you down into the depths of despair. These are the times when the weight of the world seems unbearable and the challenges before you appear insurmountable. It is in these moments that you must remember one powerful truth: your purpose is bigger than your circumstances. When you embrace this truth, you tap into a force far greater than any of the obstacles that you face. The reason many people struggle to move beyond their circumstances is because they allow their situation to define them. They allow their present realities, the struggles, and the limitations they face to shape their perception of who they are and what they can achieve. But this is where the problem lies. Your circumstances do not define you. Your circumstances may be difficult, but they are temporary. They are fluid and subject to change. What defines you is the purpose that has been placed within you, a purpose that transcends the limitations of your current situation. Your purpose is not confined by your circumstances. It is far bigger than anything you may encounter along the way. In fact, your purpose is often revealed and strengthened in the midst of hardship. The challenges you face are not a reflection of your inability to succeed, but rather an indication of the greatness that resides within you. They are not barriers, but stepping stones designed to help you grow and evolve into the person capable of fulfilling the mission you were born to accomplish. When you understand that your purpose is bigger than your circumstances, you start to shift your focus from what is wrong to what is possible. Instead of looking at your struggles and feeling defeated, you begin to see them as opportunities to learn, grow, and become stronger. You start to recognize that the pain you are experiencing is part of the process of transformation, and that each challenge you face is a building block that brings you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose. The road to greatness is not a straight path, and it is not a road that is free from obstacles, but it is a road that is worth traveling because it leads to something far greater than what you can see in your present circumstances. One of the key elements of realizing that your purpose is bigger than your circumstances is the ability to see beyond the present moment. It is easy to become consumed by the difficulties of today, to focus on the frustrations, the setbacks, and the pain. But when you choose to shift your perspective, you realize that your circumstances are just one chapter in a much larger story. Your purpose is not bound by the confines of your current situation. It is part of a grander plan that is unfolding over time. The challenges you face today are not permanent. They are temporary tests that are designed to refine you and prepare you for the greater work that lies ahead. As you move through life, you will encounter moments that challenge your belief in your purpose. There will be times when it feels as though your dreams are out of reach, when the weight of your circumstances is so heavy that it feels impossible to continue moving forward. But it is precisely in these moments that you must remind yourself of the truth. Your purpose is bigger than your circumstances. No matter how difficult things may seem, your purpose remains unchanged. It does not fluctuate with the highs and lows of life. It is constant, unwavering, and unshakable. This understanding requires a shift in mindset. It requires you to look beyond the immediate obstacles and to focus on the long-term vision that you have for your life. Instead of focusing on the pain and the struggle of the moment, you must begin to visualize the impact that you are meant to have on the world. You must connect with the deeper meaning behind the challenges you face. When you align yourself with your purpose, you realize that every setback, every failure, and every disappointment is simply a part of the journey. These moments are not detours, they are stepping stones that bring you closer to the person you are becoming and the purpose you are meant to fulfill. Another important aspect of recognizing that your purpose is bigger than your circumstances is the understanding that your purpose is not solely about you. It is easy to get caught up in your own struggles and to feel as though your circumstances are the only thing that matters. But when you begin to understand that your purpose is bigger than your circumstances, you also realize that it is bigger than your own personal desires. Your purpose is meant to serve others. It is meant to make an impact in the lives of those around you and to leave a lasting legacy that transcends your own existence. This perspective allows you to see your circumstances in a new light. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself or giving up when things get tough, you begin to understand that the struggles you are facing are not just about you, they are about the people who will benefit from the work you are doing. They are about the lives you will touch, the hearts you will heal, and the change you will inspire. Your purpose is meant to be a force for good in the world, and the challenges you face are part of the preparation for the impact you will have. The obstacles you encounter are not signs that you are on the wrong path, they are signs that you are being prepared for something greater. Every challenge, every setback, and every difficulty is an opportunity for you to develop the character, resilience, and strength needed to fulfill your purpose. The road to greatness is not an easy one, but it is the only road worth traveling. And as long as you keep your focus on the bigger picture, the purpose that drives you, you will find the strength to keep going, even when the journey gets tough. When you begin to operate with the understanding that your purpose is bigger than your circumstances, you start to experience a shift in your energy and mindset. You stop seeing yourself as a victim of your circumstances and start seeing yourself as a victor. You begin to realize that the challenges you face are simply part of the process of becoming the person you were meant to be. Your circumstances no longer have the power to define you because you know that your purpose is far greater than anything you are experiencing in the moment. This shift in mindset also allows you to approach life with a greater sense of peace and joy. When you understand that your purpose is bigger than your circumstances, you stop getting bogged down by the temporary setbacks and difficulties. You begin to trust that everything you are experiencing is leading you to where you need to be. You stop fighting against the flow of life and start embracing it. You start to trust that the universe or whatever force you believe in is guiding you towards your ultimate purpose and that every obstacle is simply part of the plan. It is important to remember that even in the midst of struggle, your purpose is still unfolding. Just because things aren't going according to plan today doesn't mean they won't tomorrow. The greatest achievements often come after the greatest challenges, and those who are able to push through the toughest times are often the ones who experience the greatest rewards. Your purpose will unfold in its own time, and every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to fulfilling it. You must also recognize that your purpose will evolve over time. The vision you have today may not be the same as the one you have tomorrow, but as long as you remain aligned with your deeper purpose, you will always be moving in the right direction. Your circumstances will change and you will encounter new challenges, but your purpose remains constant. As long as you stay true to that purpose and refuse to allow your circumstances to define you, you will continue to grow, to evolve, and to make the impact you were destined to make. Your purpose is bigger than your circumstances, and as long as you keep this truth at the forefront of your mind, you will never be defeated. The challenges you face will only serve to strengthen you, to refine you, and to prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. Embrace your purpose, trust in the process, and know that no circumstance, no matter how difficult, can ever take away what you were born to do. Life is a constant journey of growth, transformation, and preparation. Every moment, every experience, and every challenge contributes to shaping who we are becoming. Yet, one of the greatest misconceptions people often have is that preparation is a one-time event or a temporary phase. The truth is that preparation is continuous. It is a lifelong process that does not end when you reach a particular milestone or achieve a specific goal. Preparation is not a step in the journey, it is the journey itself. And it is this continuous preparation that ultimately determines the success we experience in life. To understand the concept of continuous preparation, it's important to grasp that preparation is not just about acquiring skills or knowledge for a specific task or event. It goes beyond that. It is about shaping and refining your character, enhancing your mental and emotional resilience, and aligning yourself with the greater purpose that drives your life. It is about becoming the person you are destined to be, capable of handling the challenges, opportunities, and responsibilities that life presents at every stage. The reality is that life does not wait for you to be ready. Challenges will come whether you are prepared for them or not. Opportunities will present themselves unexpectedly, and they will demand a level of readiness that you might not feel you possess at the time. But it is in these moments of unpreparedness that continuous preparation proves its value. Those who have committed themselves to ongoing growth, learning, and development are the ones who are able to seize opportunities when they arise and to navigate difficulties when they appear. One of the greatest benefits of continuous preparation is that it transforms the way you view challenges. Rather than seeing obstacles as roadblocks that prevent you from moving forward, you begin to see them as stepping stones that allow you to grow and progress. Each challenge is an opportunity for preparation to become something deeper, something that can shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more capable person. The more you prepare, the more you realize that challenges are not hindrances, but invitations to rise above, to stretch beyond your limits, and to prove to yourself what you are truly capable of. The continuous nature of preparation means that you are never truly done growing. Even when you achieve a particular goal, there is always something more to learn, more to experience, and more to become. It is easy to get caught up in the pursuit of a specific goal, thinking that once you've reached it, you will be finished, satisfied, or fulfilled. But true fulfillment comes not from achieving a single goal, but from the ongoing process of becoming. Preparation is not a destination, it is a mindset, a way of living. In the same way that a masterful athlete spends years training, honing their skills and perfecting their craft, preparation in life is a continuous process. The best athletes do not stop training once they win a championship. The top performers do not rest after achieving their most significant success. Instead, they use each victory as a platform to reach new heights. They understand that their success is the result of ongoing preparation and that there is always room for growth, improvement, and innovation. Continuous preparation is also crucial because it helps you stay adaptable and flexible in the face of change. Life is constantly evolving. The world shifts, society changes, and new challenges arise. Those who are committed to continuous preparation are able to adapt to these changes with ease. They do not become complacent or stagnant, waiting for things to stay the same. Instead, they embrace change as part of the process and recognize that each new challenge is simply an opportunity to prepare for the next phase of life. Preparation in this sense is not just about gathering information, but about developing an ability to think critically, respond creatively, and act decisively in any situation. It is about cultivating the mental flexibility and emotional intelligence required to handle whatever comes your way. The more prepared you are in this way, the more resilient and resourceful you become. Life will throw unexpected challenges your way, but when you are in a constant state of preparation, you will be ready to face them head on with confidence and poise. This concept of continuous preparation also applies to your relationships. Whether it is with family, friends, or colleagues, relationships require continuous effort, learning, and growth. There is no point at which you can declare a relationship finished or complete. If you are committed to building strong, meaningful relationships, you must constantly work on yourself, your communication skills, and your understanding of others. As you grow and evolve as a person, so too must your relationships. They too are a reflection of your ongoing preparation and development. When you prepare continuously, you also begin to see the world differently. Life becomes less about surviving the daily grind and more about engaging with the world around you in a purposeful, intentional way. Preparation shifts your mindset from one of reaction to one of proactive engagement. Rather than waiting for life to happen to you, you begin to shape and create your experiences. You are not just going through the motions, you are actively preparing for the next level, the next opportunity, and the next challenge. Every day is a chance to prepare for something greater. Every experience is a chance to learn and grow. As you prepare continuously, you also begin to cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness. You start to understand your strengths and weaknesses, your passions and fears, and the unique gifts that you bring to the world. This self-awareness is crucial because it allows you to take ownership of your journey and navigate life with clarity and purpose. You are no longer simply reacting to the circumstances around you. You are consciously shaping your own path. This sense of ownership and agency is a direct result of the continuous preparation you have invested in yourself. Preparation also requires patience. In a world that is obsessed with instant gratification and quick results, it can be difficult to understand the value of ongoing preparation. We want things to happen fast, and we often feel frustrated when progress seems slow. But true growth and mastery take time. The most successful individuals in any field understand that greatness is not achieved overnight. It is the result of years of consistent effort, learning, and preparation. The value of continuous preparation lies in the long-term rewards it yields. The small, seemingly insignificant steps you take each day compound over time, leading to extraordinary results. There are no shortcuts to success. There are no easy roads to greatness. But when you commit yourself to continuous preparation, you are laying the foundation for success. You are building the resilience, the skills, and the mindset necessary to navigate the complexities of life. And as you continue to prepare, you will find that life begins to align with your efforts. Opportunities will arise, challenges will become easier to overcome. And you will discover within yourself the strength and capacity to achieve far more than you ever thought possible. Continuous preparation is not about perfection. It is about progress. It is about being willing to put in the work, even when you don't see immediate results. It is about showing up every day, ready to learn, grow, and improve. It is about embracing the process of becoming, knowing that each step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward a greater version of yourself. Life is not about reaching a final destination. It is about the ongoing journey of becoming the best version of who you are meant to be. Continuous preparation is what equips you for this journey and ensures that you are always moving forward, always evolving, and always ready for what comes next. Excellence is not a destination. It is a journey, a continual pursuit that shapes everything you do. It is an internal fire that drives you to reach beyond your limitations and pursue the very best in all aspects of life. A hunger for excellence is something that pushes you to constantly challenge yourself, to exceed expectations, and to never settle for mediocrity. It is the burning desire within you that refuses to be satisfied with just good enough. This hunger is not a fleeting desire. It is a deep-rooted calling that guides every decision, every action, and every step you take toward becoming the best version of yourself. So at its core, the hunger for excellence begins with a mindset. It starts with how you view the world and your place within it. Those who hunger for excellence don't view their circumstances as mere obstacles. They view them as opportunities for growth. They don't settle for the average or the ordinary. They seek to push the boundaries of what is possible. Excellence is not simply a goal. It is a standard, a way of life. It becomes the lens through which everything is viewed, and it transforms the way you approach your work, relationships, and personal development. One of the first aspects of a hunger for excellence is an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. Those who are truly hungry for excellence never stop growing. They understand that there is always room for growth, always a new skill to learn, a new way to challenge themselves. They never allow complacency to settle in because they know that stagnation is the enemy of excellence. Excellence demands that you stretch beyond your comfort zone, that you constantly seek to improve, even when it feels uncomfortable or difficult. This drive for excellence also requires an intense level of discipline. It is one thing to desire excellence, but it is another thing entirely to cultivate the discipline to work for it every day. Discipline is what keeps you on track when motivation fades. It is what drives you to continue striving toward your goals, even when the results aren't immediately visible. Excellence is not achieved by accident or luck. It is earned through consistent effort, relentless focus, and the daily practice of habits that align with your highest potential. It is the willingness to keep going day in and day out, regardless of how many setbacks or failures you encounter along the way. People with a hunger for excellence are also incredibly self-aware. They know their strengths and weaknesses, their passions and limitations. This awareness allows them to take control of their growth, focusing on areas that need improvement while also leveraging their natural talents. They understand that excellence doesn't mean perfection. It means being the best version of yourself, knowing that there is always more to learn and more to achieve. This level of self-awareness also allows you to be humble in your pursuit of excellence. You don't become arrogant or complacent when you experience success. Instead, you recognize that there is always more to do, more to accomplish, and more to improve upon. At the heart of a hunger for excellence is a profound sense of purpose. Excellence is not something that is pursued just for the sake of achievement. It is driven by a deeper sense of meaning. People who hunger for excellence understand that they have a unique contribution to make to the world. They are deeply connected to their purpose, and this connection fuels their desire to pursue excellence. They understand that their work, their actions, and their behaviors are an expression of who they are and what they stand for. They believe that their pursuit of excellence is not just for their own benefit, but for the greater good. Their hunger for excellence is tied to a desire to make a positive impact on those around them and to contribute something of value to the world. This connection to purpose also means that people with a hunger for excellence are willing to make sacrifices. Excellence is not achieved without giving something up. It requires hard work, dedication, and a willingness to put in the time and effort necessary to hone your craft. You must be willing to push through the difficult moments, the late nights, and the obstacles that inevitably arise. You must also be willing to sacrifice instant gratification for long-term results. The hunger for excellence requires patience and perseverance. It requires you to stay focused on the bigger picture, even when the process seems slow or the rewards seem distant. Moreover, the hunger for excellence is often rooted in a sense of competition, not necessarily with others, but with yourself. It is the desire to be better today than you were yesterday. People who hunger for excellence are constantly evaluating their performance and striving for improvement. They set high standards for themselves and hold themselves accountable to those standards. They are not content to rest on their laurels or coast through life. They continually seek to refine their skills, expand their knowledge, and elevate their performance. However, this drive for excellence is not solely about personal achievement. It also has a profound impact on those around you. When you hunger for excellence, you inspire others to do the same. Your example becomes a source of motivation for those who see the dedication and effort you put into everything you do. Excellence is contagious. When others witness your commitment to your craft, they are more likely to raise their own standards and pursue excellence in their own lives. By continually striving for excellence, you uplift the people around you and encourage them to achieve more than they ever thought possible. The hunger for excellence also requires a deep understanding of the value of consistency. Consistency is the key that unlocks excellence. It is the small daily actions that add up over time to create monumental results. Excellence is not achieved through occasional bursts of effort or sporadic moments of brilliance. It is the result of consistent, focused effort over time. The hunger for excellence means that you commit to the process. Even when the rewards are not immediately evident, you trust that each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Consistency is the foundation upon which excellence is built. Excellence also requires resilience. It is inevitable that you will face setbacks, challenges, and failures on the path to excellence. But those who hunger for excellence do not let these challenges define them. Instead, they see setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. They develop the resilience to keep moving forward, even when it feels like progress is slow or when obstacles seem insurmountable. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their abilities, but simply a part of the journey toward excellence. The hunger for excellence enables them to rise above adversity and continue their pursuit of greatness. An important component of the hunger for excellence is an openness to feedback. People who hunger for excellence are not afraid to ask for constructive criticism or to seek guidance from those who have gone before them. They recognize that feedback is essential for growth. They welcome the opportunity to learn from others, whether it's a mentor, a colleague, or even a competitor. They understand that the path to excellence is not a solitary one, and they are open to the insights and perspectives that others can provide. The hunger for excellence drives them to continually seek ways to improve, to grow, and to evolve. Finally, the hunger for excellence is not solely about individual achievement. It is about leaving a legacy. It is about creating something that outlasts you, something that has a lasting impact on the world. Those who hunger for excellence are driven by the desire to make a difference, to contribute something of lasting value that will continue to inspire and uplift others long after they are gone. The hunger for excellence is about building a reputation, a legacy, and a body of work that will be remembered and respected for years to come. Ultimately, the hunger for excellence is a constant, unrelenting drive that shapes everything you do. It is a force that pushes you to reach higher, to be better, and to never stop growing. It is the foundation of success, the source of motivation, and the key to achieving greatness. Excellence is not a one-time achievement. It is a lifelong pursuit. It is a hunger that must be fed every day, a desire that must be nurtured and cultivated, and a drive that must be channeled into everything you do. It is this hunger for excellence that separates those who achieve greatness from those who merely exist. It is the difference between living a life of mediocrity and living a life of extraordinary impact and accomplishment. Resilience is not merely the ability to withstand adversity, it is the art of thriving despite challenges, of finding strength and opportunity in situations that seem bleak. Resilience is what allows individuals to rise above obstacles, to learn from setbacks, and to continue moving forward even when life becomes overwhelming. It is a key component of personal development, and it is a quality that can significantly impact every area of life, including relationships. One of the most profound and powerful aspects of resilience is its ability to attract the right people into your life. When you cultivate resilience, you become a magnet for individuals who share your values, beliefs, and vision. Resilience doesn't just help you navigate life's difficulties, it also influences the type of people you attract, those who are drawn to your energy, your attitude, and your strength. The connection between resilience and the attraction of the right people lies in the energy that you project. People are naturally drawn to others who exude confidence, determination, and the ability to handle difficult situations with grace. Resilient individuals tend to have an inner strength that makes them more magnetic. They are not easily swayed by external circumstances, and they do not allow themselves to be defined by temporary setbacks. This strength, coupled with the vulnerability of acknowledging the struggles they have overcome, makes resilient individuals both inspiring and attractive to others. When you build resilience, you develop a mindset that sees challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. This perspective transforms your approach to relationships. People are naturally attracted to those who can handle adversity with poise and optimism. Whether in personal or professional settings, the ability to persevere through challenges draws others to you. They respect your tenacity, they admire your capacity to overcome, and they want to be a part of the energy you bring to the world. Resilience also attracts the right people because it fosters emotional intelligence. When you are resilient, you develop a deeper understanding of your emotions and reactions. You become more aware of how you respond to difficult situations, and this awareness helps you navigate relationships more effectively. You become better at communicating, more empathetic and less reactive. These qualities are essential for forming meaningful, supportive relationships. People are drawn to individuals who are emotionally intelligent, who can stay grounded even in turbulent times, and who have the ability to handle the ups and downs of life with understanding and care. Furthermore, resilience is a quality that enables individuals to set boundaries and protect their energy. When you are resilient, you are able to distinguish between people who add value to your life and those who drain you. This ability to protect your energy ensures that you attract individuals who are aligned with your values, who respect your time and your emotional well-being. Resilient individuals tend to surround themselves with people who uplift and support them, rather than those who bring negativity or create drama. The more resilient you become, the clearer your boundaries become, and as a result, the quality of the people you attract improves. At the same time, resilience allows you to cultivate a sense of self-worth that makes you less likely to settle for toxic relationships. When you understand your own value, when you recognize your own strength, and when you know that you are capable of overcoming adversity, you develop the confidence to walk away from relationships that are not serving your highest good. Resilient individuals do not stay in unhealthy situations because they are afraid of being alone or uncertain. Instead, they are secure in themselves, knowing that the right people will come into their lives when the time is right. This self-assurance not only attracts the right people, but it also repels those who do not align with your energy. Resilience also teaches you the importance of patience. When you face adversity and continue to push through it, you learn that things often do not happen overnight. Resilience requires you to trust in the process, to understand that growth takes time, and to be patient with yourself and others. This patience is another trait that draws the right people to you. People who are resilient are able to show up for others, to support them through their own challenges, and to provide stability in times of uncertainty. This type of unwavering support is invaluable in relationships, and it is a quality that attracts those who are seeking a meaningful connection. In addition, resilient individuals tend to attract people who are equally determined, focused, and motivated. Resilience fosters a sense of purpose and direction. Those who have cultivated resilience are typically driven by a larger vision, a sense of mission that goes beyond their personal struggles. This sense of purpose is magnetic. When you are resilient and focused on your goals, others who share similar ambitions and passions will naturally gravitate toward you. People who are committed to their own growth, who have a vision for their lives, and who want to surround themselves with others who share that vision will be drawn to your energy. Resilience also enables you to maintain a sense of hope and optimism even in the face of difficulty. People who are resilient understand that setbacks are temporary and that challenges are part of the journey. This optimistic mindset is contagious. When you consistently demonstrate resilience in your life, you attract people who also maintain hope and positivity, even when things seem tough. This shared optimism creates a supportive environment where individuals can lift each other up, share their strengths, and move forward together. Another important aspect of resilience is the ability to create a sense of stability in your relationships. Resilient individuals are not easily shaken by the ups and downs of life. They are able to weather storms without losing their sense of self or their composure. This stability is deeply attractive to others. People are drawn to individuals who can provide a sense of calm and security in a world that often feels chaotic. When you are resilient, you become a source of strength for others. Your ability to remain grounded and composed in difficult situations makes you a reliable and dependable presence in the lives of those around you. Moreover, resilience allows you to embrace vulnerability without fear of being judged or rejected. The ability to be vulnerable and open about your struggles and challenges is a powerful way to connect with others. When you are resilient, you have the strength to be authentic, to share your story, and to inspire others to do the same. Vulnerability creates a deep sense of connection and trust, and it attracts individuals who are also willing to be open and authentic. People are drawn to those who are real, who are not afraid to show their true selves, and who understand that vulnerability is not a weakness but a source of strength.